welcome to the Pokemon X Super Extravaganza Randomizer Finale. As we, aforementionedly, have all 8 badges, which is I'm gonna put that bit aside for now. We are ready almost to fight the Elite Four. What's up, Nexus? Hey, welcome. Was good indeed. Yo.was. Thank you for hopping in. Cindefe, you have redeemed a hydrate, so this is for you. I only drink water when asked to. Come on in. Nexus, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the holiday. I am Hades, and this is a very auspicious time that we find ourselves in as we are next to the precipice of greatness, as we're at the target on the road that's next to that road that will take you to the precipice of greatness, because we are headed to the Elite Four. Hulk, you have redeemed unbroken eye contact. Are you excited about this perhaps visit to the target that's on the road to the precipice of greatness? Which obviously the precipice of greatness is where you start when you arrive at greatness. Are you excited about that? Maybe the target visit or maybe the greatness. Hope you're good. All right. This moment of unbroken eye contact has been brought to you by Channel Points. Hell yes. Sup gamers. Pit stops at the precipice of greatness. Just before. There is actually, this is the last time to do a bathroom break, so there are no bathrooms at the precipice of greatness, everybody. What's up, Rove? Yes, we love a good target visit. I'm looking for not Santaloon City, Dendemile City. Yes. Why am I lying? What do you mean? What am I lying about? About bathroom breaks at the precipice of greatness? Haven't you seen the first episode of Avatar? There's no potty breaks. No potty breaks, everybody. Unless I have to go, in which case I will pop a substitute down and I will leave. Okay. Let's see. There are no bathrooms at the Pokemon League. I haven't seen one, Rove. I haven't seen a single bathroom in this entire in my 25 plus years of playing these games. Haven't seen a bathroom. All right. Counts as a hostile work environment, yes. Let's see. It says oh, yes, that is in fact a lie. A very interesting lie that I've chosen to tell, Nexus, because the category for Pokemon X has about like 15 to 50 people watching it at a given time. So I do this so that I am brought on the airwaves towards more people, like you, Nexus. Yes, I am a liar, and I support it. What's the old Nuzlocke adage? Pants stay brown because we never wipe? Who said that? I've never heard that in my life, Dom. Let's see here. Yes, exactly. Okay. So, what I want to do is I would like to eliminate all of the TMs that I've been or the HMs that I've been just kind of popping down and around, and everybody walk the dinosaur. So I think, does Lapras, I don't have Lapras. Honda Civic. Lapras is more of a Dodge Grand Caravan. A Caravan, if I was to speak plainly about them. So let's see. I want Honda Civic. Yeah, okay. Let me look at their moves. Lapras, indeed. Oh yes, there we go. It's in the bottom screen beneath me. So I have given Waterfall to Honda Civic. I've got to lose that. What's up, Jen? I did get a Lugia. This is our Xerneas encounter, and it did kill our starter Speedwagon. So, I like how the move deleters so good at their job, they've forgotten who they are. This is like, they've really done everything they could. So JoJo, I'm gonna get rid of Cut, because JoJo just happened to have Cut. That was something that JoJo had. Oh, wait a second. I want to get the Rock Slide TM. So I'm gonna wait to get rid of the Waterfall TM. Who's my surfer? Who's my surfer guy? Hans is my surfer. Hans is not, I'll just keep Surf on Hans. I don't think Hans has any other move that I would need to put in way of it. What's up, Fiction? How's it going? So there is, Dom, you put it in the chat like 3 times like goddamn gangster last time. Where is the Rock Slide TM? Let me see. Rock Slide TM, I should probably say it's in Pokemon X, even though I'm a fucking liar. I need to do it here. Okay, so it is not found in the game directly. It is obtained by following the leftmost path in the game's sequel. So there is no Rock Slide TM. Oh, Pokemon Ultrasun. Okay. Oh, the AI overview is messing with me. The AI overview is incorrect. It's in Koroway Town. Okay. Allegedly. All right, there's an ad break going on, but don't even sweat it. Don't even sweat it, because we are getting ready. Koroway Town. Koroway Town. Koroway Town. And there's a waterfall. I see it in the brochure. There's a waterfall here, so I feel like I'm in the right place. I do remember it's up a waterfall, because that was the reason that we couldn't just go get it. Hey, Dave, welcome on this, the day of Quackers' re-emergence. How are you doing? There is a waterfall there, but I don't think that's the waterfall that I can fall up. Let's see, you're doing the same thing all the major Pokemon streamers. It's, if it's okay for Small and it's okay for me. Hey, I appreciate that, bestie, thank you. Let's see. Is it in Koroway? All right, I should read more of this. It's up the waterfall. How do I get to the waterfall? There is a... Can I get down here? Is there a way that maybe I could... There's a long way this way. Oh no! It's happening! I can't find it! Okay, where is it? It's in Koroway Town. It's in Koroway Town. But do I need to enter Koroway Town from a weird Cocoa Bananas place? Let me take a look at a map here. Where is the map going to be so detailed as to tell me where this river is going? Probably not. No, probably not. Doing laundry and playing Wind Waker. Love it. Who would win? 10,000 Magikarp or 1 Lugia? If depending on the generation, Magikarp can learn Bounce. We can get a para going. So I'd say 10,000 Magikarp. Maybe even 1,000 Magikarp, you know, because that's, I feel like I don't think that Honda Civic or Lugia, as some people may call them, would even have enough power points to use that. They'd have to, like, you know, they'd need a lot of juice boxes. GameCube was so fun, yes. You spent so many hours in Sonic Adventure 2. Yes, live and learn, baby. I'm living on the edge of tomorrow. Let me show you my real power. I really loved Shadow the Hedgehog as much as you would expect a teen boy to. I'm afraid the allegations are correct. Yeah, a lot of bouncing Magikarps, very good. Lugia could swipe him with Surf. Yeah, what rule set are we working with here? Oh god, dingummit. Okay. Oh no. Oh god. People click on the finale, and then we find out that it's just like 30 to 40 to maybe an hour of Hades just bumbling and tumbling around looking for a goddamn TM. You're welcome. I love this content that I provide for you, and you don't even need to tell me how good it is, because I know it's amazing. Do I need to cut TM the second I got rid of it? I'm like right where I was. How do I even get down there? Is this even a traversable situation? Maybe I'll check out Koroway again. Am I at the point that I just need to look at a video of somebody showing me where it is? Because sometimes they're just like, it's in Koroway Town, up a waterfall, and I'm like, yeah, thanks. Thank you for that. I love that. You did the Knuckles level so much. Yes. I believe in the Emerald's power. We'll find it somewhere. My god. Have you guys ever seen the interpretive dancer in a pumpkin mask doing that, like, with the Pumpkin Hill rap? It's really something to behold. The website says, south of the hotel, takes you to a small river. Waterfall up the cliff. South of the hotel. South of the hotel. South from the hotel. Where's the hotel? Is this a hotel? Is this a hotel? Is this a? Nope. South from the hotel. South from the hotel. Is this a hotel? Got a max potion. In Coroway Town, there is a hotel. And you need to go south from that hotel. Ah, there. Okay, that must be the hotel. Great. There, all I needed to do was really concentrate. Here we go on a magical adventure on a Honda Civic. Yeah. Rock slide. There it is. Thank you, Dom. In Coroway Town. Is there anything over here aside from just me running into a random Pokemon that's gonna mess me up? Nope, good. Okay. I now have Rock Slide. So I've gotten rid of Cut. So Rock Slide should really go on anybody that can really hold it. Rock Slide. Rock Smash. There's Rock Slide. And we'll give it to JoJo. Is there a single other special attack that I could possibly give to, let me go back to my TMs here. Because currently, Cluck Norris, this is a randomizer, but it's a randomized stats, all within the base stat total. Everything, there's no god. And so our Blaziken is a special attacker. So I am just desperate to have I can Solar Beam? Okay, never the frick you mind. If Cluck could get a Solar Beam going on, there's a special attack that Cluck could use. Okay. Mirror Move I'm gonna keep for the moment. I need to get rid of Strength, so I will come back for that. Maybe Blast Burn is not as important. Blast Burn is exciting, but I don't think it's gonna be that helpful. Even after finding the TM, the real treasure is the friends we made along the way. Hey, thanks, Dave. Sunny Day Solar Beam, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, I'm on that same train there. So, great. So if this is the case, let's fly on the wings of a dove if that dove was sent backwards in a time machine several million years. And we will get our moves worked out, and then we will be ready to enter the Elite Four. Because I already beat Servant Serena. I randomized the titles that any trainer gets, so our rivals are servants. And so Servant Serena has been defeated, I think for the final time. It's possible not. Let's see. Do you guys think the Pilgrims would have liked Pokemon? If they could use them for nefarious purposes, probably. Yeah, I think that they certainly would have loved that. Okay, so let's get rid of Strength on Cluck Norris. We're gonna lose Strength here. Probably get Sunny Day. Because, I mean, a Sunny Day sweep would be so tasty. So delicious. Speaking of tasty and delicious, look forward to the Great British Baking Nuzlocke video coming to my YouTube soon. Like, comment, and subscribe. As I am knee deep. Maybe I would say maybe like halfway from knee to waist deep of the edit. Loving how it's turning out. So JoJo had cut, deleted. Let's get rid of Waterfall on Honda Civic, and I think that's all we need to do before we just do the thing. Yeah, great. Excellent. And then we'll get Calm Mind probably back on Lugia. Cluck Norris or Duck Norris? Oh, are you making me choose, I got? Because, you know, I love Duck. Duck is always going to be first in my heart. Let's see here. Okay, so let's... I don't think there's anything more Cluck could learn that would be very helpful. Flare Blitz, Fire Punch. It's all physical. If you'll see on the right of the screen in front of you right now that you're watching, if you're actually looking. You could be using me as a podcast. Top right, attack 47. Garbage. Garbage, 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 garbage. And with the Gale Wings ability, it's quite insane. You don't think the Puritans were allowed to like things. Yeah, that's fair. Well, now we need a duck Pokemon. We need always to have ducks. Both were technically birds. Yeah. Well, yeah, but ducks are like birds plus. They're like cooler birds. Is there anything I needed to remember? Is there anything JoJo can get in your days here? Rock Tomb. I've got... Okay, so Megahorn is probably going to be better than Rock Tomb. Yeah, let's just pop a Megahorn on... Actually, before I do that... Megahorn would be good to handle the weakness of Psychic. But let me look at the TMs that I've got before I spend my precious 2... Oh, I do have it. Okay, my precious 2... what's the word? Heart Scales. Okay, let me just go to the top here. Let me pop Calm Mind on Honda Civic. Because Honda Civic Calm Mind would be amazing. Honda Civic has no physical attack, and that's perfect, because their stats have been randomized to make them a goddamn beef factory. They're insanely wall. Ice Beam. Ice Beam would be kind of sick on Lugia. Do I want Ice Beam or do I want Thunderbolt? Probably Ice Beam. Because it would also be good against flying types, but I don't have like a huge answer to dragons right now. So let me do that, because for water types, I've got Leif Erikson. Buck Norris, that's very good. Yes, VGC flashbacks, happy to do that for you. Welcome, Goose. I am here too. We have so much in common, you and I. I think I'm gonna lose Thunderbolt for Ice Beam. All right, that's what I want to do. Yeah. Oh, what are we dancing for? Tad, thank you so much for using a tier 1 subscription, bringing your streak to 8 months. Thank you so much, Tad, for the support. Oh, woohoo. That's what happens when you get 8 months. Thank you so much. I make a dumb little noise. Oops, all Norris lock. That's it. Thanks for the support, Tad. Goes a long way. Protect. Solar Beam. I could also Solar Beam on... I mean, if I have the sun up, could Leaf just come in and crush it? Is there something that's not so optimal on Leaf? Synthesis, Pedal Dance, and... Pedal Dance is pretty sick to finish things off. And I'm not always going to have the sun up, so I think I'm going to stick with the moveset that I have. Reflect has also been quite good. Muck Norris, yes. Pretty funny, pretty funny. Okay, return, dig, Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball, oh, so good. Flamethrower, Rock Tomb. Don't need Rock Tomb. Aerial Ace. Torment, Facade, Flame Charge would be fun to get speed up, but once again, Truck Norris, yeah. Which would be suck Norris. You know, I'll leave that to your imagination, but yes, it would be Swalot. Oh no. Oh, I hate how funny that is. Sometimes things are so funny that I need to like disappear inside of myself with embarrassment. Energy Ball, Embargo, Flash, Chi-Wave, Swordy Dancy. Bulldoze. Gotta say it like that. Rock Slide. Infestation. Poison Jab we've got. Grass Knot is good, but I don't think I need it. It's a little specialized. Rock Smash, Snarl. Power Up Punch. Let's see. Duck Norris? Would that be the sushi? Oh, Duck Norris. Oh, Chuck Nori would be the sushi one. That's it. That'd be the... What's the sushi fish? Let's see, cut, fly, surf, strength. I think this is good. I think we're at a good spot. Let me just take a look a little more in depth at the Pokedex. That's what I meant to do. Fun fact, if anybody's just coming into the channel, I in fact never misclick. I only sometimes my moves are a little ahead of what you might think I might want to do. So I should get something else for JoJo. So I am gonna get Megahorn on JoJo. This feels good, this feels good. This feels pretty good too. Honestly, Chicky Nuggy is a champion. Haunts is probably fine. Let me take a look at what else I could get for Haunts. And, Cluck Norris, I need Sunny Day. Where's the Sunny Day TM? Get up there. Sunny Day Pokemon. XTM. Tatsugiri, thank you, Dave. Purchased from the South Boulevard Mart in Lumiose City. Well, I can take care of that easy. Okay, so let's do that. Scrunch, how is it going? The very scrunchiest of days to you as well. Morning, afternoons, afternoon YouTube, if this is visible. Oh, I see. You're saying hello to YouTube. Okay. good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Okay. Am I inside of a place and I can't fly? Yeah, I am. Okay. What's up, Anxious? Oh yeah, let me get Megahorn while I'm here. There's everyone come on into the Mind Palace. I have 25 couches in there. So I have plenty of room to sprawl out, but we are getting everything ready for the day, which is today, as we are at the target that is on the road to the precipice of greatness, where we will head to the precipice of greatness, which is where we will start the Elite Four. So I'm getting everything nice and good. Chilling or something? Love it. Hello, hello. Okay. Megahorn. That's it. Great. The heart scale has been handed over. The contract is complete. It's a beautiful day here in the town whose name I remember. Yeah. So let's go to South Boulevard, Illumios City. You gotta say, I'm not saying things goofy for no reason. You gotta say them like this. It's in the union rules, everybody. 40K Rogue Trainer. Gonna make dinner soon, if you tell me to. Otherwise, you'll forget. Fiction. Make dinner. Make dinner. You could, if you need some noise in your ears, you could put me on your phone as you make dinner, and I could occasionally just tell you to add smoked paprika, which you should. Smoked paprika is the best seasoning that's ever been made. So just do that anyway. You're cooking right now, right? Sunny day, there it is. And I've got money. We got money for fucking days. Great. Always add the smoked paprika. You understand. Sorry, if you pinned that message, you tried to click the emote Scraunch sent. I didn't see it, but that's funny. You're low-key guilty of always using it as a podcast. That's in fact the opposite of things you should be guilty for. That's in fact giving me the numbers that make me survive Rove. So I don't know. I mean, if you're guilty about something within your personal life, that's on you. But the view hours are great. Let's see. Okay. Yes. Let me just sunny day on Cluck. Cluck is going to be a very sophisticated. Let me do. Meant to do that. Everything I do is intentional. Garam Masala. Yes, get it. You can pin it with my permission. Or I think he was trying to pin. I think he accidentally pinned it. Is the moral of that story. Let's do by name. I'm just looking for Sunny Day. Just take me to Sunny Day. Yes. Okay. Sunny Day, up on Cluck. Drop Jesse off to the airport. Jesse, I imagine, is your wof. Let's see here. Okay, so we got Sunny Day. We're all good. Hey, itty bitty kitty committee, how are you doing? Bun took away the cult emote. Oh no, did he actually not think the joke was funny? Okay, so Megahorn, Analyst. I think we're good, baby. I think we got it. Let me just, all right, okay. We're doing one back and forth. The precipice of greatness is a long road, and we are continuously walking. We passed the target, but I think there's a mire up here in Dendemil. I need to go to the mire, because what we needed wasn't a target. Me too, yeah, who knows? I mean, hell or high water, this is gonna be the finale. Even if we lose, we're going down in a hail of gunfire. I was also thinking, because I've been especially addicted to it, it might be fun to do a stream where we all do battles in the Pokemon TCG Pocket app. Because I've got a crazy cracked deck that I've been messing around with and doing ranked with, so that would be quite fun. I have to say, and for my PCG TPT Pocket TCGP, PCGT. For the Pocket Pokemon people, Ultra Beasts are broken, right? Am I crazy, or is Power Creep really creeping with them? The Power Creep is really there. Oh yeah, let me see if Hans can learn anything before I go deleting stuff. Yeah, Ultra Beasts are cracked. You can't remember if you put this in the Discord, think of Napa Cabbage from the Walmart website for delivery? And the size of... is just a large cabbage. This is a big cabbage. Yeah, Celebi, you know, you don't really see Celebi anymore, but the Celebi superior thing felt very unfair. I was just like, okay, I guess I just need, I guess, fuck me, I guess. But yeah, I've been using, like, the Celesteela will let you switch out any of your Ultra Beasts for free. So, in a set, all of your energy that you're using is completely boundless. And then the support cards for Ultra Beasts are broken. You can just, like, if a Pokemon faints, you can take 2 of that energy and put it on anybody else. It's insane. Yes, get some well-deserved vengeance. You know, that's probably for the best, Rove. It's quite addictive. Haven't played with them yet, still trying to get enough to make a deck. Hell yes. Okay, Haunts. I want to see if Haunts can learn a better move. Swords Dance is pretty good. Oh, Aqua Jet. Yeah, we gotta. We're gonna have to, because if I could Swords Dance Aqua Jet, that's pretty freaking clutch. So let's get rid of Surf. Your wife plays it all the time, so you absorb through osmosis. Love it. Yeah, make an Ultra Beast deck. This is your public service announcement to make a dinner and to make an Ultra Beast deck. Haunts. So Haunts is not necessarily a glass cannon, but they have nothing for physical defense. We are going to get rid of Surf, though, because they have... Actually, their special attack is kind of decent, but their physical attack is better, so I'm just going to focus on it. I think it's always been base power 40. Was it more before? Okay, so this is my last heart scale. We go to Haunts. Haunts. And we will learn probably Aqua Jet. Anything else? Yeah, Aqua Jet. Yeah. Aqua Jet is 40 power. Great. Unlimited power. Up until 39. Then it's quite limited at 40. Haunts. Okay, now the time is nigh, my little babies, as we are ready to go to the precipice of greatness, which is right over here. Great. Whew. Okay. All right. Let me test my audio while I trigger the audience. Yeah, it works. Cool. Okay. Let me heal up just in case I did anything that would make that matter. And let's get it. What, did you hear something? Okay. Oh, here's my favorite one is this one. Yes, my farm! Who wins? Every Gen 1 Pokemon or every Gen 5? I don't know. Yeah, it is stressful to not hear them explode. I don't know, Jen. I would love everyone's information on this. Everybody, welcome to the Pokemon League. The bloated budget of the Pokemon League is now ours to enjoy as I try to figure out where the door is. That's all one door. Of course it's all one door. Here we are. Oh, wow. Whoa. And there's people just wandering around. Are you fellow challengers? Okay. Excellent. Now is the time that I'm gonna, hold on. What's my level cappy here? This is so crazy. Gen 6. Despite some flaws. You gotta admit, this looks so good. You gotta admit how good this looks. Okay. Pokemon X Elite 4. What are we looking at? What are we looking at for the level cappies here? 65, pretty much around the board until we get to the champion, who's 68. So I think if I'm at 65 when I begin it, I'll be all right. Good. Okay. Dance away. Genuinely didn't think that's how the door was going to be. Yeah, I was very surprised. You learned the cult emote stats from the last Bun stream. Oh, did it just, was everyone, using it a little too much? Because I think there's so Busful of Buns is a streamer, a friend of the channel, and there's a running joke on his channel that it is a cult. And it's funny because he's like, no, don't say it's a cult, it's not a cult. And because it had almost 400 users among 12 people, perhaps the joke became less funny to him. Okay. Jojo also doesn't have a held item. Let me take a look at this. Okay, so let me get everybody up to level cap. I earned all of these items that you're seeing right here. Rare candy. Let's get everyone to a smooth 65. You don't remember the E4 from Kalos? Yeah, I don't remember really much about this game, aside from the fact that I loved Mega Evolution, and we can't do any of it here because we just don't have anyone. Yeah, Alola, I really want to get back to Alola because the Ultra Beasts and everything in the Pokemon Pocket game, it just makes it look so fun. I will say that I think the Ultra Beasts, a lot of the cool ones were like event legendaries, right? There was like, oh, I'm going to 64, I need to go 65. Like because there were so many, hold on, safeguard? No. There were so many Ultra Beasts that I just turned around and I'm like, who's that guy? Who's Blacephelin? Where did Blacephelin? Am I even saying that correctly? I don't know, because I just turned around and there's a clown there. Who brought the clown in? And then there's Stack-Attacka. I'm like, who's Stack-Attacka? I like that he's a bunch of little guys making one big guy. That's objectively fun. But who's Stack-Attacka? And just like, I think it was like a lot of that. Goose, you've redeemed, and Nom Nom. Come on, pronouns. Oh yeah, who's pronouns again? I don't think pronouns is on the team. All right, hold on. Goose, where are you, Goose? Goose. There you are. Oh, crap. Oh no. Oh no. Oh God. Okay, I think we're fine. Okay. Goose, you're a little Sfeel. I'm finding you. Where'd you go? Goose. There you are, Goose. Delicious. One little one today. One big one, actually. Yeah, I mean, who isn't? Clowns are scary. If you like clowns, I need to know more about your brain. It is the Elite Four, Pig. How you doing? Beedrill, who can't Mega Evolve. Yes, very tragique. What am I doing? Okay. Thrash. Yes, give up on Thrash. Okay, lock in, lock up. The time is nigh, as I need to enter the Mind Palace and be prepared to overthink every single thing, because if I don't, I could die. We could wipe. You do like clowns, you know a clown, and they are lovely. That's great. Workup. I don't need learning workup at level 61? Haunts, you're far out. Yeah, I mean, clowns are definitely of a time, and I think oftentimes like old-timey things culturally or just like physical objects are pretty popular in horror because the idea of something lost to the ages is pretty spooky, right? You know, you got your ancient puzzle boxes, you know, that pop out Cenobites that are like way too freaky. And then you got, you know, like mummies are scary because they've been dead a long time. Also, the mythology of Egypt is just so cool. So I feel like maybe that's in the same vein as clowns, because clowns were like so funny and cute back in their day, and now they're just like, oh, right? Let's see. You don't mind clowns? Yes, but you knew someone who was one as a kid. Ah, yes. My dad was friends with a clown at a circus, and he came up to say hello, and I was, it was very much. Yeah, Stephen King definitely didn't help. So everything is randomized. There's nothing that I can really do to plan appropriately. As far as a good starter, I mean, there's always the Gale Wings Cluck Norris, right? Cluck could always come in clutch. I mean, John Wayne Gacy didn't do any help to clown kind. And yeah. Yeah, the in-your-face behavior, the honking, it's very, you know, it's very strange. JoJo is always a pretty good starter. They're kind of good. Magic Guard's also pretty amazing. I never did find Earthquake. Maybe I should go find Earthquake. Nah, I'm not gonna go find Earthquake unless it's really close. All right. No, I can't. I can't leave. I walked in. Okay. We're just gonna deal with Dig. Dig is what we're gonna do. Yeah, Cluck Norris is a good start, because if I can set up, it's great. And I do have a decent, well, do I have a good, so if somebody comes in with a water type, I do have a good switch with Leaf. If somebody comes in, I'm thinking of the weaknesses. I do have some good switches out of Cluck's weaknesses, so I think we go for that. Thinking of the pivots here. Yeah, Dig's not bad. We'll just stick with it. All right. Great. I'm gonna move on and make my way. Okay. You gotta admit they've got style. Look at this. Excuse me. Look at... No, don't do this to me now. We're beginning. Who's this? I am the illustrious, industrious Hades, yes. The water, it does nothing. What's up, Skelly? Okay. Here we are. I've just hydrated, but thank you, Jen. Okay. All right. Let's get it. Did you not just go this way? Blazing Chamber. Now, this is cool. This just, you know, Scarlet and Violet, you just went into a room. You just went into one room, and that was it. But this place this is just a richer country. Look at this. This is so cool. Yeah, this has got to be, like, way over budget, but I so support it. I mean, how could you go wrong with this? Hold on. There we go. You gotta, right? Yeah, maybe. Dude, God damn it. Welcome, challenger, to my blazing chamber. I am Malva, and I shall be your opponent today. This is how I've always sounded. All right, everybody. First Elite Four member, it's Malva. She's got those 90s low-rise. Let's see if we can take her down just like that particular piece of fashion is not... Well, I think it's actually making a comeback. Let's hope she doesn't. Okay, she's got a Goldine. I'm not gonna underestimate Goldine, and I'm gonna swap out to Leif Erikson to my blazing chamber. Flirty German. Okay. Agility. Interesting choice, Goldine. Poissy, as your French name may be. Okay, I'm gonna go for just a smooth energy ball. Yep, okay, this should take it down. I don't wanna get Mega Horn, so I'm just not gonna mess around. Goldine's down, okay. Okay. All right, lock in, let's get it. Here we go. I'm gonna go eyes off chat a little bit here. Prinplup. Okay. I don't think Prinplup gets access. I'm gonna go for Reflect here because I think it's gonna be prudent to look to the future because we probably are not gonna go against all water types. Yeah, and Drill Peck's here. Drill Peck is not particularly impressive, but it's here. That's also with a Reflect. But that being said, yeah, the theme is sick. Yeah, I'm jamming. I'm jamming out here. Okay. Energy ball. Balls of energy. Okay, Prinplup's down. Wouldn't that be so funny if the Elite Four was absolutely non-stop weenies? Okay, what do we do now, I guess? Okay. Leif Erikson, champion of the people. Yeah. Onyx. Oh my god, is this a Leif Erikson sweep? I'm gonna keep using the move that's good. Leif Erikson is so fast. See, this is why you need Leif. This is why you need Leif. Every day is Leif Erikson day when we're doing the randomizer, okay? All right. But it could all come crashing down and we get Arceus. Certainly Certainly is a blazing chamber. I guess I'm still, this is the last Pokemon as a Chikorita. This Elite Four member only has 4 Pokemon? Huh. I guess go Cluck Norris. Huh. All right, so let's think ahead, shall we? Huh. A family reunion. A little family reunion. Show this Nuzlocke to anyone who rags on Chikorita. Well, I'm sorry, Dom, but it's a randomizer. This made Chikorita good. Pokemon didn't make Chikorita good. Randomization made them good. And I'm also beating up babies. I don't know if this is what we want to show them. All right, well, thank you so much. Maybe the low-rise jeans are back, I don't know. Seems like high-waisted is kind of the day. Utterly fantastic. I'll report to all the world the news of you and your Pokemon dominating the Pokemon League. I am a Holocaster star. Okay, she's got a TikTok. This has been great, lady. I hope you're not embarrassed. Because I think you should be. Okay. Truly butternut squash insane. Okay, so now we go this way to the Ironworks chamber. Oh, you can do them in any order, right? I think that was another deal. Or maybe I'm crazy. Okay. Whoa! And it's just so cool. It's just so cool, look at that. Are we getting... No, it's coming down to us. How did you... Oh, he was just behind the stairs the entire time? Okay, okay. I think we still do the Cluck opener, and we'll be fine. Okay. Watch this go way worse. Okay. This guy just walks up in full armor. Hail and well met, young challenger. It is I, your LARP coach. Verily, I am the Elite Four's famed blade of hardened steel, Wickstrom. With my magnificent Pokemon at my side, I will reveal the scope of trainer achievement. Lightning Bolt, let us give both. Let us, yes, our word that our contest shall be fair and honorable. Ready? Huncard. Okay. I think I love this guy. Verily, we is now mount combat. I love his little star. I love his star. Okay, yes, truly. He's been working on that character voice all day. Just LARPing. That's it. That's all we're doing. Okay, so here comes Riolu. I think I should be all right to go for a sunny day on Riolu. I'm scouting to see if it's got counter. We'll set up, because this will also make Flamethrower, like, insanely good. What are you doing? Final Gambit. Oh no, but it's got nothing for HP, so that's fine. I hate that. I think I hate that. Final Gambit. Oh, that really could have been bad if that was anybody else. Krokorok. Okay. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I think I can outspeed Krokorok, right? It's just a freaking Krokorok. This is where I'm not gonna get greedy, but I think I could outspeed in Solar Beam. It's got a yellow Pokeball in the cutscene, that's fine. Okay, Krokorok. I'm baiting a ground move, so I think I need to swap to Leaf. Yeah, like that Mountie guy from Rocky and Bullwinkle, yes. Also, I have a new sponsor for currently momenting for the channel. It is Into the AM, the very shirt I'm wearing right now. They have my bisexual button-ups. It's actually, like, real talk, it's like super fucking soft. It's a very comfortable shirt. Check out Into the AM, use code HOLIDAY at checkout, get 10% off and give me a little bonus. I think, well, there's no telling I got if I outspeed because the stats are randomized. That's the world that I live in right now. And give a refresh to Twitch if it's not working for you there, Percy, but I'm sure you tried that. You're quite clever when it comes to tech. Okay, I'm switching, because there's just no telling that Krokorok couldn't have had all of their stats randomized into speed. Percy, you got a couple of their tank tops. Hell yes. Ooh, super soft. I love that. Well, thank you so much for popping in there. Okay. The tanks are good. You gotta get those tanks. Okay, now I think I'm gonna go for... I think this is an okay time to go for the reflect because this thing is all physical. Sandstorm. Okay, perfect. I can deal with Sandstorm. I got the lefties on my buddy Meganium here. Okay. All right. Leif Erikson doesn't wear shirts, but if Leif Erikson did wear shirts, they'd go to Into the AM. That's right. Am I doing it good? Okay, so let's go for the energy ball here. Here we go. Throwing balls at Crocker Rock with Leif Erikson. Yeah, the sunny day's over, but Cluck is not really in a lot of shape to be doing anything right now. Cluck got really messed up by that final gambit. God, Riolu is the scariest little guy. Victini. Victini, I think, has physical and special, so Haunts is not going to be the answer, especially because it's Victini's psychic. We got to go Honda Civic. It's just gonna have to work. Come on, Honda. We got this. Inferno. Yes, miss. Okay, huge. Massive indeed. Okay, yeah, Victini's adorable. I love them. Legendary versus mythical. Honda Civic is a beast, though. Nothing can stop this thing. We're gonna Aeroblast. Okay. Truant! Oh no, it has Truant! That's the worst ability you could possibly... okay, but it's actually insanely bulky, so Truant is the savior of me. Okay. We're gonna go for another Aeroblast. We're just gonna keep it up. Inferno is gonna suck. I should be able to tank that all on the floor. Okay. We're gonna Aeroblast. Okay. The sandstorm subsided. That's amazing, so I'm not getting double chipped. The reflect wore off. Inferno's not physical. I'm actually gonna Calm Mind, because I think with a Calm Mind, I should be able to get enough oomph, enough chutzpah to take this thing out with one more Aeroblast, as long as I hit it. Victini could be a rabbit. You could consider Victini a rabbit. Okay, so I think I'm gonna be all right here, as long as it doesn't crit me, but I think I can Oko. Let's go. Double Edge. Double Edge? Okay, we're good. It must have been a speed tie, because I thought I was going first. But this'll do it. Good, okay. Victini's down. He's just a little guy. Okay, Honda Civic needs to get out of here. Honda Civic needs to go. Ninkata! Ninkata's here. Okay, this is perfect. Okay. So in dealing with Ninkata, I think it's time for Chicky Nuggy to show up. Chicky Nuggy comes in and clutches up. Species? Baby. Sign? Virgo. False swipe. Oh, this is so sad. Alright. I'm gonna use Fly, because it's more accurate. Well, Dan, their shirts are cotton poly, so you can't wear them. You were hoping to add some summer wardrobe. Are you allergic to cotton and the poly fibers? There we go. Get him, Chicky. Chicky's got this. That was not a very difficult challenge, but Chicky Nuggy did it. We rise above everyone. We have defeated Starface McLarpums. What now? What glorious pain and joy. Now my rocky heart. Now rock my heart. I can read. My will, which even shakes spears, trembles at so fine a battle as this. I am undone. Good sir, you are indeed our equal, and worthy to enter this lofty hall. So, you have struck down 2 of the Elite Four. Verily, the road is long. Do not waver now. Okay. Starface McLarpums. Yep, that's it. Victini went from Victini to Lose-Teeny. 07 for no. Oh, you're allergic to polyester. Oh, that's interesting. Well, I'm sorry about that. I need to... Sorry that the shirts don't work for you. Well, let's see. What am I... I'm looking for full restores. Are they at the top because I reorganized? Yep. Let's get it. Here we are. I think he might be the dorkiest. I think I don't remember if they were cool or not. I don't remember that. Okay, Dragon Chamber. Now the Dragon type, like, Elite Four members are either just freaking awesome or edgelord, I would imagine. Because, I mean, Lance is just cool. And I think the gym leader that was Lance's daughter or niece, she's also pretty sick. They all are kind of like superhero, like Schlorpy kind of costumes, like very skin tight. But let's see what the dragon here is. Raihan, yeah, I don't really stand Raihan like that. I think I think Raihan's a little cringe for me, but I know people are really thirsty for Raihan. Oh, I really like this as a difference for a dragon type trainer. She's just got like a cute dress covered in spikes. Hazel's just, is she depressed? That's wonderful news. Facing opponents like you and your teams will make my Pokemon grow like weeds. Okay, great. Granny? Sorry, Granny. Okay, I love that. Blaziken. Blaziken v Blaziken. Okay. It's me bashing Raihan. I think he's kind of cringe. He's really self-absorbed and he's always in his phone, and he also looks like a goddamn psychopath when he battles. Mirror match. I think Haunts can't do this because Blaziken, well, this, I know for a fact that Blaziken has garbage physical attack. So actually, this Blaziken probably is not very strong. In fact, that would mean that Chicky Nuggy or Civic could come in pretty clutch. You guys can have him. You guys can take Raihan. Marnie? Marnie is overrated? Marnie's fine. She's just a kid that's got caught up in some weirdness. I don't remember her being particularly exciting. Personality-wise, I don't remember much going on there, except that she's just like, oh, I just need to leave my cult that I was raised in, the Hot Topic cult that I was raised in. I mean, the cute comics people made with him and Leon, well then the headcanon, follow your heart on the headcanon, but I'm not addressing, I can't be addressing headcanons here. Okay, Honda Civic feels like the smartest switch, because I could just come in and Psychic him. Especially knowing that this Blaziken has probably got a physical moveset. Brave Bird, exactly, this is gonna do nothing. Right? It's also got Gale Wings, so I know it's gonna Brave Bird first every time, which should be so good. What's up, Dandy? How is it going? Okay, and I'm gonna go for an extra sensory here. We're in our third Elite Four battle. Blaziken missing a Blaze Kick, so cringe. And, oh, okay, it's got a little, I do remember Blaziken does have a little bit of bulk. So, using a full restore, that's fine. The story does him no favors. Well, that's the Raihan that exists. Let's see here. Okay, Blaziken, as long as you don't do, well, you're gonna outspeed and you got priority, so we're fine. So I'm just gonna take this. Please don't burn. Great. Extra sensory. There we go. Yeah, not particularly used. Here we go. Because the Elite Four doesn't do anything. The Elite Four just kind of, they are, not to get too political, but the Elite Four are kind of like government elected officials. They don't live amongst the people and they don't really solve a lot of problems. They just kind of hang out at their HQ and like talk about maybe like whiskey. Okay, I'm gonna Ice Beam Rhyhorn because I think it's fine to stay in because this will take it out. Yeah, no way that didn't do it. Ice Beam's pretty phenomenal coverage on Civic, I gotta say. It's not gonna cover the rock weakness, but rock wound, it's gonna cover. Duskull's coming in. This is actually a little bit of a challenge. Duskull should be weak and baby-like. So I think I might switch just because for all I know, it's got like Shadow Ball and it's gonna give me the defense, the special defense drops. What would I do against a little Duskull? Probably Chicky Nuggy with a Crunch. Chicky Nuggy with a Crunch is the way. Duskull shouldn't have anything, Chicky Nuggy is a bit of a glass cannon. But there are Glasser Pokemon in the rotation here. Let's see what a Payback does non-boosted. Okay, we can take it. So let's go for a Crunch. Here comes the Crunch. Yep, Duskull's down. Okay. Whew. Yeah, they don't have an Elite Four. They just spent all their budget on the big stadiums, and they're like, we can't do one. What if we just do the gym leaders again? But we let them use big teams. Marowak. I think this is a switch situation because I think Marowak learns rock moves by regular level up, and Chicky Nuggy doesn't have anything that is that exciting. So we're gonna go to Leaf here. This is the final Pokemon. Marowak is good in this randomized version. They have Serene Grace, which I don't think anything regular level up gives them helps, but they do have pretty damn good attack. Okay. Ooh, baby. But I can outspeed Marowak, no question. I think that I remember their speed being not that impressive. So we go with the Petal Dance, we take them out. Yes! All right, everybody, that's 3 Elite Four members down as this stream, I start to realize, might have a little bit of padding in the back end. Okay, let's see. Leaf Erikson up to 66, that's perfect. Solar Beam, nah, it's fine. I don't need Solar Beam. They had to pay Ball Guy. Ball Guy's, you know, he's got his royalties. The unions, they, you know, he's got a good rate, you know? The nerfing of Trainer is a big problem in Galar. Raihan's Ace Duraludon only use physical moves, but it's a special attacker. That is interesting how they do that sometimes. It's like, I'm not sure if Pokemon is trying to, like, pull their punches, which, you know, I respect if it is, because they are, you know, at the end of the day, a children's game. It's like how Gita doesn't open with Glamora and end with Axe Face Yakuza guy, Bisharp's evolution, whose name escapes me. So that's a possibility. I'm just gonna use an Ether, because I'm hold on. I had some that weren't in this mix. Oh, let me just use the Max Elixir, because I had some of those. And we'll give that to you. Great. King Gambit, thank you all. Cynthia was good. I know some people... Oh, am I leaving? Yes. Yeah, I'm going. I beat you. Thank you. Okay, I guess she's like, you know, it's actually polite to say goodbye. Oh, I never thought about that. Also, Raihan is a fake. He isn't a dragon gym leader, but Sandstorm team. Yeah, he doesn't really have a dragon team. He's what you would kind of want if there was a world where gym trainers had balanced teams. I would love to see, like, either combos or, like, I'm basing them off of the desert, you know? Or I'm basing them off of the ocean, so they've got, like, a Kilowattrel and they've got their Jellicent or something. This place is so cool. All right, man, this is great. And they're turning away. Oh, cool guys don't look at people enter their lairs. Oh my God, yes, okay. Okay, hold on. Anxious fucking pigeon. You go to your room this instant. Yeah, but girl, same, but like, you go to your room. That's so funny. Okay, we open with Click. It's you've broken me. Okay. Is it gonna take time? That sound effect sometimes just doesn't show up. It's gonna show up when we least expect it. Obligatory. Fiction talks about his... There it is, of course. That was meant for the Pedro comment. No. I mean, a bonk bonk go to horny jail command is funny. Dom, it's up to you if we want to make a horny jail. I don't want to gamify it, but it is funny. What's up, Harley? How is it going? We're on our final Elite Four member here in the finale of our Pokemon X Extravaganza. as we're currently talking about Pedro Pascal. Let's get it. Elite 4 DM, how is it going? Good to see you, my friend. You've shown up at quite the auspicious time, stabbing your way into chat. How are you doing, friend of the channel, fellow streamer, Elite 4 DM? How are you? I've just realized that I don't have some held items on. It hasn't been a particularly difficult Elite 4. That's the randomizer way, you know? So let me see what I can do. Big Root, Power Herb, Rocky Helmet. Rocky Helmet? Let me give the Rocky Helmet to somebody. I should give the Rocky Helmet to Honda Civic. Honda Civic is a beef factory. King's Rock. King's Rock is honestly going to be pretty good with the rock slides of JoJo. Let's see. Recovering from a cold. Well, let us bring the healing power of the Elite Four. That has not been really living up to a difficulty. But maybe that's it. Let's see. You do always be showing up at Elite Four, but I feel like you just sense it. As a fellow sweaty tryhard, I feel like you just know. Splash plate, zap plate. Let me get the splash plate. Just get the splash plate onto Haunts. Who came up with the name Haunts? I have no idea why, but I fucking love it. And that's good. We're good. I think there's probably not else in. I've got all these mega evolution things that I can't make use of. The King's Rock on Meganium, but none of Meganium's moves give flinch chance. I like a synergy. I'm a synergy girly. Do love Nuzlocks. Think you're too old to get back into these. Have you not been Nuzlocking, Elite? Let's see here. For Psychia, Hans is really iconic. Let's see. You wonder if there's a way to make the E4s have a certain level of difficulty? Maybe there is. That would probably be more than I have the ability to do. Okay. That's his voice.
No, I simply can't say it.
Yeah, I've chosen the right voice.
You there, young man. I have a question I must pose to you. Do you think Pokemon battling can ever be worthy of being called?
No, nothing. Nothing black to Redux stopped after the first badge. Well, no worries, Elite. Follow your heart. Go where the joy takes you, right? You know, Antler Boy does this. I don't know how. Oh, there must be a way to do it. Yeah, I'll look into it. Okay. Yeah, I think it's pretty cool.
Indeed. You see, cooking.
Oh my God, are you a chef?
Cooking is the type of art that disappears as soon as it's completed.
As a Pokemon chef, I very much respect what you're talking about here. I'm really smelling what you're stepping in.
Pokemon battles are the same. Even memories of sweet victory soon fade. After the battle ends. To devote yourself entirely to such a life made up of fleeting experiences, wouldn't know anything about that. That is truly artful.
Okay, I love it. All right, like a true artiste Seabold with their weird little sea monkey outfit, we are battling our final Elite Four member here in the randomizer. Stunky. Randomizers be randomizing. All right, Stunky on the prowl. I think this is a perfect time to set up Cluck Norris, who is a special attacker, and they've got download. Oh boy. Okay. Let's go for this sunny day. I think this is pretty picture perfect starting position here. Okay. We go for this sunny day. Inside of this wet room, we're boiling water. Sunlight turned harsh, Night Slash, we eat that. They got an attack boost, but it's fine. Okay, cool. All right, I'm gonna pretend like this is still very scary and I could lose. Here comes the flamethrower. Did exactly what I wanted it to do. It knocked your butt skunk out. Okay. Cluck Norris level 66, love it. Excuse me. As you can see, the randomizer is really randomizing right now. Flare Blitz. No, I have like 50 attack. I can't be doing this. I can't be doing this anymore. Keep old moves, yep. Give up. Give up on it. Okay. Mantike. Mantike is flying, so Solar Beam is not that exciting. The sun is going on, but even still, this thing's got flying moves abound. So Leaf is not really a good go of it. Neither is Haunts. Jojo, I think this is all Civic. This has gotta be Honda Civic. Not to say that Mantike is a particularly scary Pokemon, but still. Yeah, I also forgot about literally every member of this Elite Four. In my Scarlet Violet, you ask your Pokemon if they want to learn a move or not. Oh, yes. Okay. I think we go for the... I think Aeroblast is stronger, so we do that. Mantike has... Well, I have no idea what they have. Well, they don't have special defense in this randomized version. All right, let's get it. Let's do it. Here we go. Fighting Seabolt, Sea Monkey King. Here comes Fortress. Oh, yeah. Fortress is actually really good in this randomizer. I'm gonna go Aeroblast because that's at least gonna be neutral. Fortress is the Pokemon that I have had some trouble with in the past, but that past is not now when I crit. Oh, you thought you could stand up to the Honda Civic 4-door hatchback sedan? I assume that exists? Oh my god, no you can't. Boom. Not today, no explosions today. Okay, the sunlight faded, thank you for showing me. Quagsire. Pressure. This is your final Pokemon. Well, I know what to do with Quagsire, so I'm gonna go to Leif Erikson. I don't think Quagsire naturally learns Ice. I also do say Quagsire, but I think Quagsire is funnier. Quack. All right, everybody. Watch out for the Quags. Oh my god, I did not. It's kind of scary how big his mouth gets. Okay, let's go for Petal Dance, and I think this is it. This is the smoothest that any Elite Four has ever gone. I have never crushed an Elite. We only have 6 Pokemon that are good. And I was so worried that this Elite Four could have gone so bad. Because, like, trainers on the side of the road have threatened the run. And now we beat up Sea Monkey King? Like it's nothing? Sea Sun Goku? Alright, well this has been great. It's been good. Manager Seabold. Manager of Arby's. Okay, so now we open this up. See Arby's. I barely got hit. Did I even take damage? Yeah, I got... Cluck Norris took a Night Slash that did nothing. X and Y is a weird game. It is. The random trainers and caves are worse than all the boss fights. Well, this is a particularly thumperdinked version of that. This is just... The randomizer has really given us, like, a very dramatized version of that. I mean, Clodzire's great. It's not a Wooper Trooper, though. Wooper Trooper, Wooper's gonna find you. Wooper's on my mind. Yeah. Okay. Wooper is divine. Let's see. We just do the same thing. We just do... Wouldn't that be so funny after all of this, after how absolutely cakewalk this Elite Four is, that we just wipe at the champion? That sounds fun. Okay, yeah, where's little girl Groudon? Okay. Oh, rising up on the platform. $20 online for the deathless. I'll take that bet. I mean, I won't. Maybe donate if I'm deathless. Donate $20 if I'm deathless. I'll take that. All right, taking the bets now. You're the child I spoke to in Lumio City and Cormorant. Yes, I am. That means, yes, all right. Of course, how could I? No, I must look like such a fool not to recognize you sooner. Yeah, okay, she's a celebrity. You and your Pokemon are the ones who stopped Team Flare for us. Yes, that's me. It seems wrong of me to say this, but thank you. Why would that be wrong of you to say that for saying thank you for stopping the world from being G-sided? This lady's crazy. I can't wait to, yeah, let's just get to it. It's been a long day, lady. Let's just do it. We are in the championship battle of our randomizer of Pokemon X. And quite frankly, it's been a cakewalk, but it could all come to an end here with performer Diantha, who is the champion, but also performer. Let's get it. Hey, hell yeah. I'll take that bet. See, Nazi. I'm gonna crush you. Okay, let's go for the sunny day. Come on, come on. Sunlight's turning harsh. You're using sunny day too. C-Dot's like, please, stomp on me, daddy. Okay, you think she meant that it would have been the responsibility of her as an adult. That's probably what she was saying. It's just an acorn. All right, here comes the flamethrower. I'm so sorry about what I'm about to do, but I am gonna do it. And I might laugh a little bit while it happens, but that's just because I'm so sorry about what I have to do. All right. Yeah, this champion, the battle it looks great. Rogan Rolla. I'm gonna solar beam. That's what I'm gonna do because I planned for this, because I'm so good at Nuzlocke. All right, let's go. Solar beam, taking out your little butthole guy. There we go. Here we go. There they are, just taken out. She just has little round dudes. Tyrant, it's Oops All Baby Team. It's a baby team full of babies. Okay, here comes a solar beam. Yeah, it's gonna be 3 Arceuses for the last 3. Tyrant is not one shot. Oh, EQ could be a big deal for Tyrant. Luck, hang on. Okay. Okay, so it might not be all cupcakes and rainbows here. This might not be a Cluck sweep, but Tyrant is out. First 3 Pokemon taken out by Cluck. Okay, for EQ did hurt. If that was a crit, that could have killed. Okay, Sunlight faded, so the sun is gone. The Cluck sweep is out. Lanoon is here. They're all right. I am gonna take Cluck out of here though. I think this is a Honda Civic situation. Honda Civic is kind of my go-to. Okay, clap your hands if you believe. Got $20 on the line. Oh, you're belly drumming. Ooh, I really hope I outspeed you, Lanoon. Okay. I am gonna go right for the extra sensory because I think that has higher accuracy. Let me just double check because it seems as though we have a little bit on the line at the moment. We've been given the gift of a little bit of a drama. That's not what I wanted to do. I want to do this. And Aeroblast is like what, like 90? 95, which is still good, but that means it hits half the time. Extra sensory is 100. I'm gonna go for the extra sensory. Yeah, I mean, we possibly could, if Lanoon has quick attack, this could really pop off. So let's go for the extra sensory. We outspeed, thank goodness. Okay, come on. Ooh, no! Oh no, don't crit. The Rocky Helmet did it! Oh yes, the Rocky Helmet. Oh my god, Elite Four, thanks for showing up, reminding me by the fact that I know that you're a Nuzlocker. That's very good. That I need to use held items. Okay. Now we get an Nidoran female. Okay, the energy has once again depleted. Let's extra sensory, because that's what we do. That's what we use the good move. And Nidoran is down. Okay. What's up, Ollie? That was max attack. But Honda Civic is, despite their name, a freight train when it comes to defense. Here comes Venusaur. Now, Venusaur, I think we're pretty well positioned to handle Venusaur. I don't think Venusaur has anything that could really threaten Honda Civic at the level of HP that they have, nor do I think I've got anybody else that's more qualified to switch in. So let's go for that sweet, sweet extra sensory. Are we outspeed? Oh, they're mega-volving. Oh, did evolve? Okay. We still outspeed? We still doing that? Extra sensory, come on. Have no special defense. Oh, that's so... Worry Seed, you mega evolved to Worry Seed? Let's see if that's a better ability than I want. Okay, that's great. Okay, I think we're gonna have to just go for it. Let me Aeroblast, because that's gonna do better. What is that? What'd you do? Cool. Okay, Aeroblast. Come on, baby. I think I'm gonna go for a Calm Mind here, because I think they're gonna end up using a potion. Yeah, they're synthesizing. This is gonna be tough. The sun is not going on, so that's going to be half, but that's really quite a respectable amount. A Mega Lugia would be sick. What's up, Lost? If I haven't said hello? Okay. Okay. I think, should I go for another Calm Mind? I'm going to go for one more Calm Mind. Because Petal Blizzard is physical, but it's doing nothing. Yeah, Petal Blizzard's fine. So we're gonna, that's a crit. Yeah, we're Gucci. We're good. Oh, right then. Here we go. We're doubled up on Spatak and Death. Let's go for an Aeroblast. Petal Blizzard's fine, because I would like it not to crit, but I think I'm fine, even if it does. Aeroblast, okay. Please do something good. Yes, okay. Amazing, 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 amazing. Okay, one more Aeroblast. They're gonna use a potion? Synthesis, okay. But I've got Extra Sensory, which is still special effective, super special effective. Okay, this is gonna take you, this could actually work out quite amazingly. No, we're in the red. Okay, so this is the moment that she's gonna use a full restore. So we go for an Extra Sensory. Yeah, there it is. Okay, but this is exactly why I went for more of those Calm Minds. Because I need to boost up. Okay, that's perfect. I think this is it, everybody, as long as this thing doesn't, yeah. All right. Come on, Honda Civic. This marks the end of our Pokemon X randomizer as we have destroyed the Elite Four and this champion that did nothing to stop the apocalypse. Here we are, everybody. We have done it. Deathless. Absolutely deathless. Which is not something I can say about the run. But everybody, this has been wild. This has been super fun. I love these little, this is an idea to do like a Nuzlocke in between the bigger series. This has been a blast. Let's see what's going down. Let's see what's happening. A Dedalius Diggles. A Diggles of their word. Thank you so much for a $20 donation. I love those bets. Thank you so much for being a wonderful member of the chat and a supporter of me. Thank you. Thank you, Dids. Hell yes. Those donations go a long way. Really appreciate them. Here we are. Is all. Oh my god. And now, our 6 Pokemon. Your love for your Pokemon. We'll record them all right here for eternity. At least until we lose power. I don't know how to save. Pognificent. Yeah, this Elite Four was somehow even weaker, yeah. Look at our guys, that's a guy. That's Cluck Norris, look at a guy. That's Honda Civic, look at a guy. That's Leaf Erickson, look at this guy. That's Chicky Nugget, look at that guy. That one was here for a bit, that's Haunts, yeah. Look at this guy, this is JoJo, yeah. Kind of a sausage fest. We did it, everybody. We have defeated the Elite Four. We have traversed the randomized world as we didn't get to Mega Evolve once, which was kind of the reason that I popped this in, but you know what? That's it. Miss Devons, how is it going on? What strange Pokeball ritual is this? This is called victory, because we are no longer on the precipice of victory, nor the target on the way to the precipice of victory. We are victorious, as we are now getting the Star Wars ending. Because we get a parade. Every time somebody beats this, we get a parade. Yes. This makes sense. And we go get to have a very special lunch with the hot professor. Can't believe I didn't realize that as you know, as a younger person who nobody reminded me that the professor was that hot. What an amazing turnout. All of these people are here to celebrate your achievements. That's correct. Maybe you too. Here you go! I'd like to present you with the honor of Kalos. It's even the French flag. I'm so proud of you all, even though nobody else really did that. On behalf of the entire Kalos, I would like to say that you'd like to maybe hang out. Thank you! Alright, that's fine. That's fine too. Hooray! Why are we all here? What's happening right now? I need to know a little bit. We're all got a parade, and then this guy is here. I remember thinking this was fun and heartwarming, but I never saw this guy in my life. I don't know this man from Adam. He was locked in a basement battle with me? Oh, there is an extra battle. But the point stands. I don't know this guy. I don't know who this is. He's got a bionic knee and he's massive. I want to know what a trainer is. Okay. I want to know, can you show me? I want to know about Servant AZ. He's got a Meowth. All right, it's good. Soft pitches from start to finish. It's Oz as opposed to Za. Slenderman's dad. Dr. Slender. I am going to set up on you to be as ruthless as possible. Yeah. Yeah, I missed the robot knee last time. Servant AZ. Yes, turns out it was Za. Yeah, we'll see. Oh, it is. Yeah, he is kind of just works at a hotel, doesn't he? Phil Collins just starts blazing. I can feel it calling in the air tonight. Meow. I've been waiting for a challenge. I'm still waiting for that. Slender Sir. There it is. There it is. Arceus is here. They brought the boss. Okay. It's a good thing I brought Phil Collins around because the challenge has really been brought. Space Goat. Coast to coast. Now, does Arceus get psychic stuff? I just feel like it would, right? Let me look at Arceus. Llama stuck on the fence. Yes, what in the actual Arceus? False God. Excellent use of the False God. So, recover, Parasong, Judgment. No. Oh, he's got Future Sight and Gravity and Cosmic Power. No, okay. I have nothing to fear. I think I'm just going to keep on keeping on. Circuit Joe Dirt. We're going to Flamethrower. E-Speed, we eat that. We eat that. Okay, we're gonna have to swap out after this, but we get the Flamethrower, huge damage. One-shotting God! Cluck Norris with the force of 1,000 suns used a roundhouse kick so powerful that God is dead. Okay, Regirock is here. This is probably a Leaf situation. Yeah, let's go for Leaf. Cluck Norris does not mess around. Okay. So the rocks are here. Yeah, Cluck Norris laughs at your God, and your God laughs back at Cluck Norris's amazing laugh. Okay. Smash. There we go. This is the last Pokemon, so I'm going to do a pedal dance. Here we go. Leaf Erikson, Yurnya coming in against two legendaries. Everybody, that is the finale of our Pokemon X Randomizer Hardcore Nuzlocke. As now, I have battled this guy at the parade that we all got, and he's happy, and we love that because we're so invested in the story of him being a guy that exists that previously G-sided a bunch of Pokemon to save his buddy, which made his friendship awkward. So now, free from the part of me mired in sorrow, yes, that's it. He's free. We climbed the whole mountain. And your little best buddy comes back because it's been 1,000 years and they forgave the G-side. Oh yeah, you know the meaning of Christmas. It's your best friend that you killed a bunch of guys to revive, yeah. Oh, do you feel the love and friendship in the air, yeah. It's been 84 years? Oh, it's not a long time. Oh, but I mean, this is such a sweet moment that I have no context for. This little guy's here, though. Loette. Didn't even give it a nickname. Killed a bunch of Pokemon to resurrect it. Didn't even give it a nickname. It's 3,000 years. That's not 84. I mean, I love the little guy. 3,000 years. And you return to me. I mean, I'm moved just by the nature of how this is playing out. But we don't know anything about this guy, except that you know, all right. Yeah, we better, he's in Za. 84 years is close enough. That's so incorrect. And his little buddy returned, and we were all happy about it, yeah. That's the end of the game. Shut up. Everybody, thank you for an amazing little adventure here. Judici Mach said, you did so much good on top of the things that were mids. Was there an nom nom? Thank you, Ali, for popping that reminder in, because I was so invested in entertaining all of you. Such an emotional moment, zero context. That's how I prefer my emotional moments. All right, where are you, Ali? You redeemed it. You're down here somewhere. Ali, where are you, Ali? Ali, Oxenfree. Where are you? Ali, are you the Flaffy? Skelly Bobs. Tanky? Oh, there you are. There you go. That's what you pay for. That's what you stay for. All right. Such an amazing little adventure here. I don't know. I don't think we're ending stream already. It's only been an hour and a half. Frankly, I don't know what we're going to do. But look at this. Let's think about it. Hey, Dip Away Pig, thanks for popping by for the finale. I'm glad we could get such a short Elite Four ready for you. Some Scarvi battles, that's always something we could do. Impromptu Alola Nuzlocke. I wouldn't say no to some battling. Oh, I'm doing the thank you for joining me bit because it's over. This is over. But yes. Pokerogue, Cobblemon. Ooh, Cobblemon? The Daily Pokedogu Unite? These are all amazing suggestions. But yes, thank you everybody for joining on this. I'm still streaming, so not to trigger you, but thank you everybody for joining. I'm still thanking you. What an amazing adventure this has been. I mean, Pokerogue's classic. We could always get a Poke. Yeah, pop a poll in there, Hulkin or Dom. Give it like Unite, Pokerogue, Battling, and Scarvi. Well, I be scared. Let's see. You can do the favorite Pokemon quiz thing. What's that? What's the favorite Pokemon quiz? Wow. Unskippable. Delightful. That's the Poke Flute. They made it here. On sepia-toned paper. Amazing. Wow. This has been crazy. We lost quite a lot of really good Pokemon, but I think we did pretty good. We got a poll up right now of what we could possibly do. Everything is more important, yes. What about the timed quiz to name all the Pokemon? Oh, I'll never do it. I'll never get it. Here we are. Scarvi Battles has got 3 votes. Pokerogue coming in hot. Rest in peace, Garchomp. Yeah, Jeff, our straight ally. Yes, play some of the old games, Percy. Dragonfly Cave. All right, let me see what's going on here. Favorite Pokemon picker. Click one of your... For each Pokemon presented to you, click one of your favorites. Oh, that could be interesting. Maybe for a different one. Pokerogue has got 8 votes. Scarvi Battles one time soon. Look at that. Pokerogue, I think, is the winner. Let me go get Pokerogue cooked up. This has been super fun, y'all. I just want to change the window up. Pokerogue. Look at that. I'm gonna go with the vote, though. Let's see. Squirtle? It's the Pokemon Wordle? I haven't, but that sounds fun. All right. But I mean, Pokerogue is such a comfort food, and that's what we got the vast majority of people asking for, so I'll take a look at it. I gotta log in. You want me to log in, do you? Oh God, what was my, hold on. What's my stuff? Can I log in with Google? Did I do it with this? Did that do it? Is this not my save game? Let's take a look here. No, don't have one. Okay, so we're gonna... Could this have been my password? Could this have been the password that I... nope. Rude. Maybe I used a less secure password? No? Alright. The provided user doesn't exist. Maybe I used periods. Try that. Username is invalid. Okay, god damn it. What did I call myself? Was it just Hades? There would have been a Hades already. Yeah, alright. Well, this is perfect. Pokerogues won. Now we can watch the part that I would have put before stream, which is finding out what my login is for freaking Pokerogue. Would it not have just been Hades on holiday? Holiday Hades? No, the provided user does not exist. Yeah, I wish, you know. I wish I could be better. Log in. The provided user does not exist. Well, what do you want from me? Hades? Well, it wouldn't be Hades. Yeah, anytime I have to log into anything. Yes, remembering the login anytime, any % speed run. Fiend. Fiends are for fishes. Oh, god damn it, what is it? It's not with my... It's not with Hades... It's not with the Hades login. Oh, boy. What the crap? What is it? I appreciate that, Hulkin, but let me try. Username. Oh, there it is. Okay, underscores. Thank goodness I was able to get it remembered. Hades on holiday with underscores. So very different. All right, we're in. Okay. Everybody, we're gonna close that. Yeah. Okay, so we'll go to Wowza. There we go. And we're just gonna resize this. There we go. And a little bit of... You gotta make the noise or else it doesn't work. I'm so sorry. And that feels good. Great. All right. Throw some ass in the chat. Let's also... I think this is a great moment to get the music back. I can't turn the music off in Pokemon X, so... Wasn't able to use my own music. So maybe we get a little funky. Let's get it. Let's maybe play. Maybe play a little bit. You having trouble? You having trouble, Spotify? A Duck Norris themed Pokerogue? Or Chuck Norris? That's funny. All kickers. My Spotify is connected to my local files, so it appears to be having a little bit of a kerfuffle, a little bit of a troubles. We're going to leave it to its thing as I figure the rest of this out. Yeah, it's on local files. It should be easier, in fact, for you to find local files than to use the internet. That's a fascinating thing for you to have trouble with. All right, well, great. In the meantime, I guess let's take a look. We'll do a classic run because I feel like that's pretty fun. Nothing wrong with a classic run. And is my Spotify just... Couldn't find the playlists. You couldn't find it? It's right there. What do you mean you couldn't find it? Why can't you find my playlists? I made them on this computer. Spotify, don't do this to me. Spotify, please. Not in front of the fans. The Spotify application is not responding. Something's going on. Something's going on with Spotify. Spotify's having trouble right now. Spotify can't even. Go to my task manager. Is this good content? If anybody is interested in perhaps wearing shirts, because I feel like we have a shirt-wearing audience, maybe check out Into the AM, my new sponsor, and use code HOLIDAY at checkout. Spotify still good. Okay, now it's not going. And you could get some cool shirts, like the very one that I'm wearing right now. Spotify, why? Spotify is not responding. And yet it is not open. Spotify. Well, you know what? I'm going to figure that out in betweenies. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to exit. I'm going to go to settings, and I'm just going to turn this music on. We'll just enjoy this. Where is it? FR. Interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. Master volume. BGM. There we go. How does that feel? Does that feel good? There I am. Oh, and it is not taking it. Hold on. There we go. You couldn't hear anything anyway. Pokemon Presents? No. I want... Where's PokeRogue? Not Twitch. PokeRogue. There it is. Perfect. So you should now be able to hear it. Great. There it is. Okay, that feels good level-wise. Excellent. Just hide. This is actually, I've been told that this is some people's favorite part of the stream. And how entertaining this is. Great. New game, baby. Let's get it. Ooh, yes, coffee day. Okay, classic run. Who do we do? Who's our guy? Who is our guy? Spoink. Always good to have a shiny in the mix. I mean, I've been having always a pretty amazing time with Golett. But maybe we mix it up, because this is different. Magnemite. Magnemite's not a bad one. Lego? Nihilego? It's got Legos. Let's see. Who's a little shiny baby? Shiny Tatsugiri. We got shiny Alolan Meowth. Shiny Paris. Shiny Geodude. We could do Dude Run. The Dude Run. Aaron. Honestly, Aaron with Pokerus, not so bad. Nihilist Lego. Nihilist Lego does sound like a YouTube channel. I think that must exist somewhere, right? Corfish. I do love Corfish. I got no candy for Corfish, but he's got Shell Slide Arm? The hell is Shell Slide Arm? This is a 90 power poison move? Hold on. This damage inflicts special or physical, whichever will be more effective. That's pretty interesting. Chat taught for no reason. The little extra EXP is not such a bad idea. Is there anything better? Okay, I think we're good here. Man, let's get Corfish in here. Why not? He's got Hyper Cutter. He's got Tough Claws. It's a speed down nature. Could I change your nature? Speed up, defense down? No. Okay, well. I don't know if Corfish is particularly defensive anyway, so let's go with the hasty one. Shiny Starly. There might be a Galarian Slowbro. Here, let me get Corfish in here. I like Corfish. We're not going to necessarily win with Corfish, but who needs to? Shell Side Arm. Shell Slide. I think I said Shell Slide. And Cindefe is caps locking me right now about it. I'm getting roasted. Don't look at me. Pharaoh Seed. I mean, Pharaoh Seed's always good. So if I've got Corfish, I've got a weakness to grass, which Pharaoh Seed might be able to handle. Spiky Shield's pretty good. And then I would be able to bounce back and forward with the fire. I did. Yes, I did. Roast me. Drag me over the coals. Thank you. I deserve it. Punish me. Let's see here. No. Caps me. I mean, Oricorio's pretty amazing. Dewpider, Fomantis, Morlul. No, Puku. We're kind of in the Wild West here. I just feel like doing something a little different, like Guzzlord. Cosmog. Honestly, a grass type would be pretty clutch right now. Don't have any, Klefki? I don't know if I feel like I'm going that, but I mean, Steel's good. But is Klefki good with PokeRogue? Have you been having luck with Klefki, Hulkin? That's yeah, it's perhaps maybe you should listen to that gut feeling. Let's see. It's immune to the final boss. There we go. Well, then let's get a Klefki in here. Used to think SWAK evolved into... Oh, Sock evolved into Throw. Yes. Let's see here. Where did Klefki show up in the mix of things? He was a Gen 5er? Where is Klefki? Klefki. This is organized by Gen? Yeah, cool. Shiny Bound Suite. Oh, Shiny Bound Suite, pretty good. It's good until you have Tinkaton or Zacian. Well, I think I have Tinkaton. Maybe I got Tinkaton in here. Tinkaton's always good. Let's get Tinkaton in here. And then maybe Shiny Bound Suite. Where are you, Tinkaton? There you are. Let's get Tinkaton in here. It's got Ivy Cudgel, so sign me the fuck up on that. Manage moves, anything else? Ivy Cudgel, can I get rid of Astonish for something? For Fairy Wind? It's already got it. Okay. So perfect. Let me manage the nature if there's anything. Oh, I did the wrong button. Let me manage the nature. Ooh, okay. I could Impish. Impish sounds like a good idea on Tinkaton. Get a little bit of, just crazy bulkiness. Let's add them to the party, and then we will get a grass type and some shiny luck with Shiny Bound Suite. Thunderous Kick, not so bad. Manage nature. Jolly, yes. Okay, add to the party. And I feel good about this. 3 Pokemon. A pretty good team balance, all things considered. Let's start. Yeah. I did not know that. That's cute. You could give them the same nickname every time. Okay, Corphish is going to stick around here because a water gun's going to crush it. Yeah. All right. Okay. This is fun to be back in the saddle here. So let's get a Lumberry on Corphish. Oh yeah, we gotta do the wheel. Hold on. The wheel of names. All right. There we go. Okay, so obviously, Hulken, you just spoke, so you're in the very forefront of my mind. We have I got Lost. We got Dom. Who else wants a name? Cinderfay, pop you on there. Who else is interested in getting into the wheel rotation? Skelly Bobs, Scraunch. Let's get it. Scraunch. And Fiction, Weavile. We've got Jen Wolf. We've got Dandy Jellu. Yeah, I spelled that right? Yeah, cool. And Skelly Bobs, you're not on here yet. Skelliest of Bobs. And Diggles. There we go. All right. Missed the T. Scraunch. Perfect. I will do it if you win. There's a T in Scraunt? Scraunch? No. All right. Let me know if I'm saying Scraunch in a way you don't like. The Cursed Houndour. There's a Cursed Houndour? Okay. I feel like this is Evil Kitty. Evil Kitty. Great. Let's get it. Oh, and Rove. Let's pop Rove in there. But first, our starter is Dom. Hell yes. And Ollie, perfect. Okay, so we got Dom as our starter. Dom, I'm not going to pop you back in here. We got Ollie, and we got Rove. Great. Not going to switch out. Let's name Corphish. Oh, we'll get Tajanks in here. Perfect. Okay, so let's get Dom renamed. So let's do this for Tinkatink. So let's also get Tajanks, and we will also get Persitia. I always say Persitia because of how Simon Vance in the audiobook said in His Majesty's Dragon. It's from a Naomi Novik novel, His Majesty's Dragon, which is it's the Napoleon Wars of Dragons were there. If anybody needs more of a reason to read it. And the audiobook is very fun. Okay. Spin. This is for our tiny, aggressive, pink steel monster. It's both of my moderators. If we get Hulken, we get all three. Rove. So, Rove, you are Tinkatink. Great. and Bound Sweet. Who's gonna get Bound Sweet? If it's Hulkin, that's so funny. It's Tajanks. All right. Now, let's be cool about it. If I do need to replace anybody, you'll go back on the wheel. All right, Tajanks. Tajanks. There they are. Tajanks. Great. Oh, hell yes. Okay. And we're gonna... I mean, why not do a Harden? Let's get it. All right. Bound Sweep top tier. Let's go for a water gun. Loving it. Ooh, Steel Beam? Rove can learn Steel Beam. The user fires a beam of steel. This also damages the user. I mean, I don't know if there's a reason not to get Steel Beam when I compare what the other options are. So, Rove, I think you're kind of a destroyer of worlds at this current moment. I guess. I mean, Ivy Cudgel's top notch. You can't not do it. Fairy Wind or Baby Doll Eyes. I'm gonna lose Astonish. Crazy to do. Yeah, it's pretty hard to pass. I mean, it does hurt you a lot, but pretty good. Cricket, you edgy little boy. All right. Let's try a Shell Slide Arm, see what happens. Good stuff happens. And Hypercutter is actually phenomenal, especially in a game like this. All right. Yes, let's get an X defense. Ooh. I don't think we need to catch these guys. I think also catching Pokemon at this point in the particular moment is not particularly helpful. So I'm gonna go for a Shell Slide Arm here, and then just go for a, I guess a Steel Beam? That does something. Great, that takes it out. I am a silly goose. It's stuck now, but it's sidearm? Oh, I get it, like a sidearm. That makes sense. I am indeed a silly goose. I'm gonna Water Gun this guy, and then I'm going to... maybe go for a little Ivy Cudgel action. Yeah, that'll do it. Crit. Okay, we're good. The names of Pokemon moves don't always make sense to me, so I think that's why I could say Slide Arm without even thinking about it. There's a creator, I posted them in the Discord in the meme section, but they'll go through all of the really dumb names of moves from Pokemon cards, and one is Everybody Explode Now. And that is just so iconic to me. Just how just batshit nonsense some of the move names can be. Shell Sidearm, what even is that? I'm using it. I'm doing it. Oh, Great Ball, yes. Okay, so I'm gonna push up because we are headed towards our rival fight, and we'll get some Great Balls. Okay, Kricketot. Kricketot, you might say. Water Gun. Can't, nothing to break in my stride. Ain't nothing gonna slow me down. All right. Yes. Synthesis. Ooh, Synthesis on Tajanks, not the worst thing in the world. I'm gonna Synthesis Tajanks. We're actually getting pretty good moves right off the bat here. Tajanks, what do you need to get rid of? Splash. Okay. Oddish or Nidoran female cross stitch. Ooh, Oddish. Oddish. I thought 7 was where my rival showed up. Is it 8? Am I crazy? Have things changed? Taunt. Honestly, Taunt could be really good. I'm gonna lose Leer. Always Oddish, yes. Galarian Slowbro turns his arm into a poison shooting cannon. That makes sense. Thank you, Hulkin, for clearing the way. Oh, eggs! I had eggs! Oh my god, we got a Cyndaquil with Fiery Dance. Ooh, all right. Oh, little babies. Quiver Dance? Quiver Dance Oricorio is insane. Okay. And Dewpider with Swords Dance. Cool. Hell yeah. Sick, nasty. So if you did need a rain female, you could do a boyfriend-girlfriend for them. It's true. Quash. Now I'm gonna get some Great Balls of Fire. Rival, it's 8. It's 8 where it happens. What's up, Ivy? You look well. Rival Ivy time. Grookey! Oh. You know what? I actually do have a good answer to you. Yeah. What am I thinking? Yeah, that's actually insanely helpful for Dom to have a poison move. Let's use... Great. And now we go. Rove. Now we go to Rove. Yeah, Rove takes that, and we go for a Fairy Wind. And we don't wipe, right? Right? That's it? Yeah, good. Good. All right. Thank you so much, Rival Ivy, for always accusing me of cheating. Pounce. Ooh, okay, so let me go for a Posh here on Rove and a Posh on Dom. Pounce is pretty decent, right? It lowers the speed stat, and Rove can learn it. Rove, you might have... I don't know if that's going to be the best thing for you in the world, is it? Impish. Oh God. I kind of like Baby Doll Eyes. I think I like what I'm looking at here, so I'm not going to do that. I'm going to get the Citrus Berry, and I'm going to put that Citrus Berry on Rove. Yeah, post it in the art channel. Hell yeah. Thank you, Rove. I am... Flying is a little bit of a weakness of ours, isn't it? Rove, we're going to stick in with you. We Fairy Wind. Guess we're just going to keep this up. You wish you could pick player gender and rival gender. Oh, in the games, yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I always think it's funny when you know the reason, I mean, it's not this way in this game because we are faceless. But in games like Legends Arceus, where your air quotes rival is the one that is the opposite gender of you, I think it's because they're kind of just being a little lazy because they choose the player like model that isn't you, and that's the NPC now. I think that's specifically why they do that. And maybe just to, I don't know, maybe for kids to be like, oh, I'm more competitive with the opposite gender. Who knows? The guy rival is worse. He basically tries to mansplain how it's unnatural for your character, but he's so good. Interesting. I'm gonna go, well, we're headed to a boss, so let me Posh up. And then I'm gonna Rare Candy up on Tajanx. Silcoon. Rove can do it. I'm going to Ivy. Does Bug resist? It does, okay. Because Ivy also gets like, I hate you so much. Ivy's pretty crazy too. She's just like, she does weird stuff. He's super stinky about it when you beat him at a few times. Interesting. I'm gonna go for, I guess, a Steel Beam. Why would I do anything else? Let's do it again. There it is. And Rove is fainted, but that's fine. Rove will be all right. Was Pikachu wearing a dress? Look at this fine laid man. Look at this fine Pikachu. Look at this adorable little baby. Oh my god. That's precious. That's fucking precious right there. We're not gonna switch Rove out. We will switch. Well, no matter what, I'm kind of in a bad spot, huh? Beauty of cosplay, so cute. He tries to tell you to quit for your own good. Jesus. What's overpowered with Icicle Crash? Okay. Might be problematic about the Irish? What's going on with the Irish? Is this appropriative garb? I am going to Ivy Cudgel Pikachu, and then I'm going to Shell Slide Arm. Shell Slide Arm, that's what it is. There we go. Pikachu is overpowered with Icicle Crash. Oh, interesting. Metal Claw. Maybe this is the... I mean, Steel Beam's pretty sick. Maybe I lose Baby Doll Eyes for the moment. The Luchador cosplay? Ooh. As Flying Press and Tanks. Ooh, I love that. I love that the different Pikachus have different stats. That's pretty cute. And we are just going to Metal Claw you, and we are gonna Water Gun. Ooh, Attack Bust. Attack Bust. Attack Boost. All right, and we're gonna, yeah, let's just use the rare candy on Taejanks again. Taejanks needs to start getting ready to handle water types. And Lechonk is here, but I've got my +1 to attack. I'm looking good. Man, I love this game so much. Let's go for a little Ivy Cudgel action, because Lechonk is not gonna be able to put up with this. You have a question about Poke Rogue. Maybe anyone here will have the answer. Well, let's find out together, Scrunch. Soothe Bell. Let's get that Soothe Bell probably for Rove, because I really want the candies for this little guy. Not gonna switch. I'm gonna stick around with more Ivy Cuddles. We're gonna go for a Metal Claw. I should be Metal Clawing whenever I can, because it does have that chance to attack boost. Dire Hit, Grassy Terrain. Let me push, and we'll go with the Dire Hit. Why not? How do you unlock the passives for the cosplay Pikachus? Any candies you get can only be used on Pichu. And unlocking Pichu's passive didn't give Pikachu's passive. That's a very good question. Hulkin, you got that one? I have never used the cosplay Pikachus. What will I do? I say, what will I do? No. Okay. Let's go for a Metal Claw, and let's go for a Shell Sidearm. Hardly a sidearm when you think about it. Just attached to his hand. He's like Mega Man. Hey. I lower my accuracy like that. My attack's not boosted anymore. Okay, well, I'll switch. You just have to keep catching the cosplay Pikachu. Oh. So when you are using Pikachu, you can't get candies for... When you use cosplay Pikachu, you can't get the candies for cosplay Pikachu. Or maybe, let's see. Oh, so in order to get candies for the cosplay Pikachu, you need to specifically be using cosplay Pikachu. Ooh, D-Dance? Dom can D-Dance? Of course Dom's gonna D-Dance. Yes, lose Harden, I guess. I guess it makes sense, but yeah, I can imagine that not being particularly obvious. I'm gonna switch, and I'm gonna get Dom in here. Dom's gonna go for a D-Dance, because that's what Dom does. Dom D-Dance. It's DDD. King DDD. Perfect, and then we shell sign it. Great. Yeah, truly. Not just even using cosplay Pika, but catching them. Oh, interesting. Oof. Separate candies. So, oh my god, okay. Covet. As much as that would be perhaps a little helpful in the early days. And thank you, Hulkin, for helping a Scrunch out. Rapid spin for Taejanks. That's probably better than play nice. I could raise my own speed. In Poke Rogue, I'm always more interested in raising my stats. Who can learn Light Screen? Everybody can. Except Dom. Sorry, Dom. I'm gonna do a Lychee Berry on Dom, because Dom is gonna be my sweeper extraordinaire. And I have accuracy down, but that's fine. I'm gonna go for a Shell Sidearm. Woo! Poison. Let's see. Ooh, perfect. Bubble Beam. Bubble Beam. Bubble Beam. Turn around, stick it out. Show the world you got a Bubble Beam. Bubble Beam. Great. Dom, you're looking good. Let me use a potion. A Posho Magosho. And I'm gonna get a Nugget. Frankly, it's just so good to have money. Twins, Amy, and Liv. All right, let's beat up these children, as is customary on this channel. Hopefully for money. And we're gonna, all of our stuff has been taken away, so I think I'm gonna go for a Shell Sidearm combo with a Metal Claw. Yeah, there it is. And we just do the same thing again because we win. We win these. Oh, not quite, but now we win these. Now we win these. Here we go. You started to get high levels in Poke Rogue, but when you get by Toots kicked, when you get your Toots kicked by the Elite Four, you would kill for Dom's expertise. Oh yeah. You have to catch the 7th Pokemon you see. What? Who says? I don't play by your rules. Yeah, always catch those guys, and any money I have shiny for. Let's see. To build up candies. Oh, for the cosplay Pikachus, yes. Waterfall. Oh my god, yes, okay. Yes, I finally get a physical water move. Like, and when I say finally, I mean insanely early. This is so helpful. Here, let's lose Bubble Beam. Bubble Beam. And here we go. I'm not gonna switch. I'm good. Okay, so we'll do a little D dance. Do. I think they mean you. Let's go for a waterfall. I actually have a good. This is better than Shell Sidearm in terms of just raw damage because it's just good. IV Scanner, not helpful. Sunny Day, no. I guess I'm getting Pokeballs. Ooh, Boss and Fairy Caves. I'm gonna do another D dance. Defense Curl? Yeah, that's fine. Do whatever you want. Waterfall. Wow, Dom is dominating. Got it from the Egg Gacha. Cool. Oh yeah, now it's picking up. Now this is pod racing. HP up. Frankly, let's give that to Rove. Oh. Cress. I should have healed. We'll make this work. Oshawott. I'm gonna go for a D dance against Oshawott. Tackle's fine. Let's go for a Shell Sidearm. Yeah, oh, Poison takes it out. Ooh, okay. Dom is very boosted right now. So I think I gotta stick around and just let Dom take care of business with the sidearm. That's it, we did it. Hell yeah, all right. We got this. Dom is just crushing. Corfish was an excellent suggestion. I wouldn't have thought they would have been so good. And we got an Egg Vouchie. Ooh, all right. And here we are in the big city. Ooh, let's do this. Let me switch because it's about time Tajanx gets something. And let me go to the Egg Gacha. I've got one, well, let me see if we're gonna do shiny up. I got one super good pull. Let's go gambling, and we lost. Fun. Okay, I'm gonna refill my water and use the bathroom, everybody. So I think you know what time it is. Let's see if I can find a substitute to put down. Shit. It might be quiet, because I don't have Spotify right now. Let me see if pop that down. Get you. Perfect. And let me just pop in this. Hold on. There. Okay. Perfect. And we're getting all right. Imagine I'm saying very insightful things. Ask all of your questions. just move the substitute? Why would you do that? All right, let's go. He ascended? Yeah, I believe that. All right, let's get it. Ha. Okay. Yeah, I was wearing a hat at that moment. Yep. Yep, your guy's gone. The guy that you came here for, all gone. Okay, let's see here. What do I do here? Maybe a thunderous kick would be amazing. I mean, that would be good. Try another one. Okay, no, they used to retaliate. They used a better move. Where Hades is back. Where did Hades go? All right, Tay is really... We gotta get Tay up there a little bit. Let's finish this up with a cudgel. There we go. All right, Rove is crushing it. Dom is crushing it. Knockoff? Good. I mean, it'd be nice to have an actual dark move, so let's get rid of Taunt. Should grab the IV scanner. Is it worth having, though? I'm not really catching Pokemon to get the best IVs. Let me use a Revive on Tajax. And then we'll use a Posh. Told us he wants a bigger cut of the profits. Well, I'll tell him it's not a very large cut, but we can talk about it. When you take in operating costs of existing into play, we're not in the green here, so we can still talk about it. Rove. It's good for knowing what Wildmon is going to wipe your team. Oh, interesting use of it. That's fun. But don't you have to say no to it every time? Or is that a different thing? Let me Metal Claw this thing. It stole my Soothe Bell. How dare it? Stop coveting me. Stop it. Rock Smash. Ooh, Rock Smash? No, I don't need Rock Smash. You just say yes? Oh, that would slow things down to an unsatisfying point for me. Unsatisfying. Oh, it's Throaty's nuts. Good IVs. Mach Punch. Great. Aerial Ace. Okay, so let's Healy up on Rove, and let's Aerial Ace. I mean, would it be good for Dom? I think I have too good of a move set already. And I have Poison, which would be the answer to Grass. He beat Team of the Week 4 first try. Hey, Kaskin, how's it going? I don't know what Team of the Week is. Is that a Poke Rogue thing? Let's see here. Let's do... I guess we'll Soupy Poshi. There's Soupy Poshi. Should have done that from the get-go. All right. I'm going to switch briefly. See what Tay can do with a Thunderous Kick. Maybe there's a world? Come on. Yes! A flinch. Okay, no. Pokemon community game. Oh, fun. All right. We'll just switch on over to Rove. Rove can absolutely break this. Yeah. And then we go for a, maybe not the Miku Miku Beam, but the Metal Claw. You've yet to get past the Elite Four. Ooh. Shiny collecting is pretty fun. The Elite Four is tough. I've only beaten this game once. And this is just such a brutal climb. I mean, that's part of what makes it kind of fun. Oh, the Nugget or the PP up? I think I want the PP up. Let's heal up Tay. And let's PP up maybe on Ivy Cudgel. Maybe on... Let's do Ivy Cudgel, because Ivy Cudgel's probably going to be better down the line. Let's swap a Rooski to Tay. Tay could probably do something here. Let me go with Thundurus. Nuzzle. There's the para. Okay, good. Okay. All right, let's go. You nearly did to have fucking Kieran take you out. Kieran was there? That's... Oh, I hate that. Ooh, get a Mono Steel run. I love a good Mono Steel run. I'm gonna go for a Cudgel. Yeah, Pokerogue is really... Oh, you're talking about PCG right now. Yeah, I actually haven't really explored the PCG as a game too much. But it does seem like a simple game, but I'm glad you're having fun with it. I guess let's work on Rove. Map might be kind of nice. Oh, Poke Rogue, yes. Always helpful to hear the subject of the sentence. Poke Rogue is a simple game, and I love it. Is next stream an in-betweeny or a new run? I think it'll probably be... I've been playing with the idea of doing, like, Pokemon TCGP, the pocket game. And I think that would be a real fun stream, just, like, trying to work our way up through ranked. Simple. You can beat it, but it is very difficult. You've gotten 3 wins in Poke Rogue. Nice, Scrunch. Basically cheesed all 3, yes. I think I definitely cheesed the 1 win I got. Excellent. Because the one time I won, I did bring Groudon. And I was like, yeah, of course I won. I brought Groudon. Wacky. I just still love how crazy you can make the Pokemon in this game. I guess I think I'm in a good spot to start handling Wacky. Let me go for a Metal Claw, see what happens. Got the attack boost. I still do another one. Yeah, I can, okay. It's gonna be slow, but I can do it. Oh, avoided. Oh, okay, all right, not very exciting. I'm gonna have to just take it out. Survive, yep, and this'll just be both of us that goes down. Very, very fun. All right, Razor Leaf. Yes, yes, that's so much better. Yes, please. Hey, Rock On, thanks for stopping by. Always good to have you in chat, and I'll see you around, my friend. Let's go for Dom. Let's see. Anybody's popping in would see that the name of the everything is wrong about what my Twitch category is right now, but we're rocking it. I beat a game today. I beat our ex-randomizer Nuzlocke. Let's see. And thank you, Persaikia, coming in hot with 5 subs. Hell yes. To Ms. Matrix, to Nochi Games, to Fat Repti, to Sunrose, and to Kaskin. No ads, no masters. Fuck yes. Thank you so much. Jesus, Persaikia, you're too good to me. You're too good to me, and I really appreciate it, my friend. Thank you. One of your teams. Oh, Terapagos, yes. Terapagos carries. Persaikia, you're a goddamn G. Thank you so much for the help. It means a lot. I'm in such a bad place right now when it comes to this battle, but I feel safe because Persaikia is here. And Nochi got that sub gift. Okay, let's go for the waterfall. Yeah, it's gonna suck real bad. I'm paralyzed. Yeah, I think this is wipe. I think this might be a little bit. I think we're wiping, but that's okay because Persaikia is here. Yeah, this is pretty bad. This is pretty freaking bad. I guess we'll go for the Razor Leaf. Yeah, we're done. Hey, lurk away, Hulkin. Oh no! All right, let's do this. This might be a little bit of a shorter stream, but my fiance's coming back from a little trip, so I'd love to be able to receive her properly. I'm gonna do a little bit of a raid. Persaikia, thank you so much for the freaking support. I really appreciate it. Everybody, if you'd like some good shirts, I have a new sponsor. Check out Into the AM. Use code HOLIDAY at checkout, Into the AM. But this has been super fun. We'll be back probably with some of the Pokemon Pocket to our Wednesday stream. So look forward to that, and also look forward to the Great British Baking Nuzlocke coming out on my YouTube soon. So much to look forward to. Let's get a little raid going, though, while we have such a bodacious chat. Of course, thanks everybody for making this super fun series. Let's see. We got all Zephyr going right now. What's Zephyr doing? A Drayano Gauntlet. Zephyr was fun the last time I popped in. They're just a Nuzlocking Nuzlocker. Let's see. There's also... Who else is on? I don't know anybody else too much that's online right now. Let's see. Yep, I got a lot of stuff to do, Fiction. I'm so sorry. Raid message? What's the raid message? I will. You want to say something? You want us all to say something? Yeah, we'll pop into Zephyr. Hades raid? Yeah, let's do that. There it is, everybody. Copy and paste. Let's get a raid going. Let's give a nice Hades on Holiday hello to Zephyr, fellow Nuzlocking Nuzlocker of the airwaves here of Twitch. I'll see you guys next time. We'll be back with some Pokemon Pocket. Have a great rest of your weekend for what remains of it, and I will see you all soon. All right. Low hook and raid. Ciao, y'all.